This is one of the most popular curry from India and Pakistan. Hi, I'm Sharmi and today I'm making Karahi Chicken. Karahi Chicken is a tomato and ginger based curry cooked in a karahi which is similar to a wok. This dish will be bold and spicy with lots of flavor. It will also have lots of freshness from green chilies and coriander. This recipe is also quite simple and will be ready in 30 minutes. Before we get started, please hit the subscribe button and also press the notification icon. So, first let's talk about the chicken. I'm using around a kilo of chicken. I'm using a mixture of legs and thighs. They are bone-in, they will be juicy and they will maintain their shape while frying. I have cut the thigh pieces into half so that all the pieces are of similar size. You can also use chicken breasts, but you need to really cook them fast, otherwise they will get dried out. So the key to Karahi chicken are the fresh aromatics. I'm using 400 grams or 5 medium tomatoes. If you want more gravy, you can use more tomatoes. You must use fresh tomatoes in chicken karahi. 1 tablespoon of fresh ginger garlic paste. Again, you must use fresh ginger garlic paste for chicken karahi. Chicken karahi is heavy on ginger, so I'm using another inch of ginger and I will julienne this ginger. 5 green chilies. These green chilies are medium spicy, but if you want, you can add more green chilies. But green chilies are also a must for this recipe. A bunch of fresh coriander, which will be approximately 1/4 cup. 1 small onion and half a capsicum. Traditionally, Karahi chicken does not use onions or capsicum, but I like adding this as they add flavor and color. But this is optional and completely up to you. For whole spices, I'm using 2 teaspoons of coriander seed, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of fennel seed, 4 green cardamom, 4 cloves, 1 inch cinnamon and 1 dry chili. Other than that, I'm using 1 tablespoon of Kashmiri red chili powder, half a teaspoon of turmeric, 4 tablespoons of neutral oil, salt to taste, pinch of sugar to balance the flavor and 2 tablespoons of cream. Cream is optional. If you don't like adding cream to your gravy, you can skip them. Let's prepare the ingredients. Slightly dry roast the whole spices to release their aroma. My spices are lightly toasted. Now I will take them out. Let them cool down and roughly grind them in a mortar and pestle. Take the cardamom skin out. I want a coarse grind, so this is how it should be. This is also why I didn't use a grinder. This is my Karahi chicken masala. Cut the tomatoes into 4 quarters. All these tomatoes will go in the gravy and I have left with 1 tomato which I will cut into cubes to add at the end. And I will take the seeds out and cut into cubes like this. Cut the onion and the capsicum into big chunks. Separate them. I'm not using all of the onions, I'm just using half a cup. Break the green chilies into half. 1 extra chili for garnishing. Chop the green coriander and julienne the ginger. I will use some of it for gravy and some of it for garnishing. All my ingredients are ready, so let's make the Karahi chicken. I don't have a traditional karahi, so I'm using a wok. If you don't have karahi or wok, you can use any pan. Heat up the wok, keep it on medium to high. Now my wok is heated up. Add 4 tablespoons of oil. Increase the heat to high. Spread the oil around. Add a teaspoon of salt. Now my oil is really hot. Now I'm going to add the chicken. Be careful, it will splatter. Add the sugar. Fry them for a few minutes till you get a nice golden color. It's been a few minutes. My chicken is light golden brown. Now I will add the tomatoes. Reduce the heat to medium. Cover and let it simmer for 10 minutes or till the tomatoes are softened. My tomatoes are softened and chicken has released its juices. I will take out the skin from the tomatoes. I will mash the tomatoes and it will create a nice gravy. I'm not going to add any water in this dish. The chicken will cook in his own juices and the tomato gravy. Just roughly mash them. I think that's good enough. It will break down further in the gravy. Remember to keep the heat on medium and I'm going to cook the whole dish in the medium heat. Now I'm going to add all the spices. My chili powder, turmeric, ginger garlic paste, green chilies and my Karahi masala. Give them a good mix. Keep stirring this and cook it till the oil separates. Just look at this beautiful color. My gravy is looking beautiful and you can see the oil is separated. I think my chicken has cooked perfectly. Let's check for the salt. I need a pinch of salt. Be gentle, we don't want to break the chicken. Now I will add the onion, capsicum, fresh coriander and julienne ginger. I will save some of the julienne ginger for garnishing. I will fry them for a few minutes. I want the crunch in my veggies, so I will cook them just slightly. My veggies are looking ready. I will add the cubed tomatoes and the cream. Mix them well and switch off the heat. My Karahi chicken is done and it's looking delicious. Garnish with the julienne ginger and green chilies. My Karahi chicken is ready. It's looking vibrant and beautiful, so let's give it a try. My chicken came out easily, it's cooked perfectly. Let me dip it in that beautiful gravy. Wow, let me finish it. It's such a beautiful dish. It's spicy, it's tangy, it's have those bold flavors and this green chilies and this coriander and ginger giving such a burst of freshness. Wow, and the chicken is cooked perfectly. It's moist and it's fall apart. The gravy is thick, jammy and it has a depth of flavor. Let me try the capsicum and the onion. Can you hear the crunch? I love crunchy vegetable. They give a nice texture to the curry. It's really good. This will go really well with some roti, naan or bread. And it is also quite easy to make, so give this dish a try. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Please like, share and subscribe and see you in the next video.